So, I've come to decide that I made a detrimental mistake in everything I've been doing as far as tuning this bike. I don't know any true results. Because what I learned is that you can't really do an oil change on this one unless you do the full process. And what I learned also on this bike is that to do a full oil change, there's 3 drains, one on the bottom, one up in the frame, and then the oil filter drain. Well, to do the oil filter, you actually have to pull the exhaust. So now that I have actually done a proper oil change, that's where I discovered that my first oil change was a failure and my bike was running with way too much oil in it. So what I'm doing is I'm going to reset this carburetor back to how it was, the jetting it had when I first put it on the bike. Because when I first put this carburetor on the bike, it felt like an absolute rocket ship. And I want to know if I should probably have just left the jetting that I had on it in the first place. I also found out what came out of here when I changed my sprocket. It was a root screw for the original clamp on my air boot. So I got a new seal retention plate coming in, and I might put the 14 tooth back on when I replace that seal. But what I'm waiting for is that retention plate, so that way I don't have to take it off twice. So, take out the pilot and get where I can see it. Up in the bucket. There's the 45. I had swapped it before. Which I believe is the I believe that was too lean. So we're putting the 48 back in. Get all the way where I can see where I'm going here. There we go. Important thing is not to over snug them, because that will get too tight too quick. Plug back on. And I'm also going to set my fuel screw to its original setting as well. So there. 1 1/4. Alright, so we're back. Already actually done the main jet. We're back to the original settings that I got this carburetor with when I first installed it. So now everything is running properly on the bike. I have a feeling that when I leaned out the jetting, I retarded the power on the bike. That's not the intended result. Last time I rode, I found myself wanting to trade for a bigger dang bike. Alright. Put my tools away. Give it a test start. Just so you all know that I am doing this full. And my start is fresh from wrenching. I'm not going to cut the clip. On. What's that meeting? Just one size richer, one stop. Back is on. Choke is on. Always do a slow kick to make sure I fully get it to top dead center before I go -1. So here we go. 1. Might not be full of gas yet. It's also been a couple days since I started it. There we go. Get it primed up. Oh, you're so close. Alright, I might have flooded it. Okay, restart. Deflooded.